How do I run all Python unit tests in a directory? I have a directory that contains my Python unit tests. Each unit test module is of the form test_py. I am attempting to make a file called all_test.py that will, you guessed it, run all files in the aforementioned test form and return the result. I have tried 2 methods so far, both have failed. I will show the 2 methods, and I hope someone out there knows how to actually do this correctly. For my first valiant attempt, I thought if I just import all my testing modules in the file, and then call this unittest.main doodad, it will work, right? Well, turns out I was wrong. This did not work. The result I got was for my second try, I thought, okay, maybe I will try to do this whole testing thing in a more manual fashion. So I attempted to do that below. This also did not work, but it seemed so close. I seem to have a suite of some sort, and I can execute the result. I am a little concerned about the fact that it says I have only run equals 1, seems like that should be run equals 2, but it is progress. But how do I pass and display the result to main? Or how do I basically get it working so I can just run this file, and in doing so, run all the unit tests in this directory?
With Python 2.7 and higher, you don't have to write new code or use third-party tools to do this. Recursive test execution via the command line is built in. Put an _init_.py in your test directory and you can read more in the Python 2.7 or Python 3.x unittest documentation. Update for 2021. Lots of modern Python projects use more advanced tools like pytest. For example, pull down matplotlib or scikit-learn and you will see they both use it. It is important to know about these newer tools because when you have more than 7,000 tests you need more advanced ways to summarize what passes, skipped, warnings, errors, easy ways to see how they failed, % complete as it is running, total runtime, ways to generate a test report, etc. etc.
In Python 3, if you're using unittest.testcase, you must have an empty, or otherwise, _init_.py file in your test directory, must be named test/. Your test files inside test/ match the pattern, test_.py. They can be inside a subdirectory under test/. Those subders can be named as anything, but they all need to have an _init_.py file in them. Then, you can run all the tests with done. A solution less than 100 lines. Hopefully another Python beginner saves time by finding this.
You could use a test runner that would do this for you. Nose is very good, for example. When run, it will find tests in the current tree and run them. Updated. Here's some code from my pre-Nose days. You probably don't want the explicit list of module names, but maybe the rest will be useful to you.
This is now possible directly from unittest, unittest.testloader.discover.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.